Hello. Right. Tiny bit of HUD because this will rain and stuff, and I was thinking about it. It'd be nice to be able to do it with nothing, but I can't work out my fuel or anything else. I still won't know my position and lap times and stuff like that, but at least I can control my fuel and check the weather. I haven't done this one for a while. It's £500,000. Oh, I haven't logged that in. So, yeah, and I haven't drove this car, I don't think, for a good while. I can't remember if it's good or rubbish. I think it's rubbish. Difficulties on hard. That's about it. Oh, there it is. Oh, Fro's coming through. Oh, there was a car spinning. I wonder why he's suddenly put his brakes on. Right then, let's see what we got. So 2 and a bit laps remaining on full fuel. I think we always need about 3. I think it's about 10 laps roughly. So we should be able to leave it on 1. But I haven't got a counter. So I don't know where we're on the last lap. Unless there's one in here. There you go. What's that say? Oh, this is... I've got a weird graphic thing because it's for the settings I've got the VR set on. No, I don't know whether I can know what the time of the race is either. Getting used to where the gears are. So I've got it on a setting. So I could just change it mid-race. That makes some of the text go a bit weird, which it is doing. But it's also doing it on this head-up display as well. I don't know why we've come to a complete stop. It's unnecessary. Where's the mirrors on this? Oh, that's why I hated this. I haven't got any mirrors. I was going to say the handling of that isn't too bad and the view's a bit fun, but yeah, no mirrors. Which sucks. Got that a bit wrong. And now I can't see where he is. I'm guessing that white... this... this orange thing here is a camera. Oh, I got a penalty for something. And I didn't even know because it doesn't show up. Yeah, I'm guessing that's a camera that should be feeding back. I'm guessing here to the left, that little black thing should be a screen, but it's not working. It's broke. Got hard tyres on. Oh. Other than the lack of rear camera, this car isn't too bad. It's not brilliant, but it's not too bad. Oh! Oh, I can't. Blimey, that snapped. See if we can make them stop. It's made it a bit more difficult. Right, where are we? So we did lose 1 lap of fuel up. No rain yet. Okay, let's do it all again. I'm only doing this to make money, so if I don't come first, I'll be quite gutted. But yeah, I don't like the lack of grip on this car. Let's restart. Let's get used to it, but it is a bit rubbish. Oh, why? Why? Would you just slam your brakes on when you're already gone past the point of... Anyway, whatever. It's just amazing how dumb the standard AI is, still, in this day and age. I mean, GT's never been great AI, but Sophie's good. But some of the choices these make are a bit stupid. It just makes for bad racing, because you don't expect them to do stuff. I normally check the mirrors before I move back over, but I can't! I'm probably going to need its slipstream. I'm getting some weird artifact stuff going on with this glass. Oh, people are looking up behind me. Oop. How was that? That was weird. It said I'd tagged the wall, but I'd be surprised. Damage my front left. Bed. left him room like a gentleman. I've no idea where he is. Can't even hear him. Hope he's not there. Chasing myself all the way through them. That might be a penalty. We'll find out on the we'll go through the banner. Still no weather. Or as in no rain, sorry. There's definitely weather all the time. Do not walk. Are they suggesting we drive? Hop. Maybe even skip, because skipping is fantastic. It's a very efficient way of getting around. I love it. And it's just so happy as well when you skip. Oh, did get a penalty. Still plenty of life left in the tyres. Still saying no. Oh, here we go. Here comes some rain. That's far enough away. Clouds are getting a bit more greyer. Okay, so I have a decision. That doesn't look like a lot of rain. But I need to come into the pits for petrol. But I reckon that won't get wet enough to slow the dries down too much. So I'm staying on dry. I won't even change them, just to make the pit stop a bit quicker. It's going to get a little bit heavy, but not enough, I don't think. Here it comes. So it's half an hour race. We are doing 413s, optimum 411. You can get that when it's raining. So if we got it 415, that's 8:30, 8:30, 12. So 13 minutes for 3 laps. 13 minutes for 3 laps. So we're going to be about 7 or 8 laps. So we will need one more pit stop. So 2 pit stops, one now and one in a bit. And one at the end. Little splash and dash. Still okay for weather. Sun's back out. Make sure the pit lane isn't too wet. If you've had a bit of rain, the pit lane where it's up getting used can be quite wet. Also, we was in the lead, and everyone behind us has now come in. So unless someone overtakes us, unless they've already done a pit, or their cars go a little bit quicker, further, I mean. But it's looking good at the minute. I shall check the hardness, because I'm not normally winning. So I'll check that in a minute. I don't think I've moved it off hard. Don't cut the white line. Always used to get the penalty. Okay, right, nothing to really do except for drive for 3 more laps. I could possibly conserve my fuel and just stay out there. But with the lack of data I've got, I'm a little concerned that I might conserve the fuel, drive slower and then still need the pits. Where one of their cars might make it. There's normally like a Suzuki Swift that goes further, but I didn't see it. This is boring. Let's have a look around this car a bit. What these switches do, not labelled. That's dangerous, isn't it? I like the colour. It's nice orange and blue. Thing is, VR, just, unless I make a mistake, and I won't restart. Unless I make a mistake. Sorry, in VR, I've got no details. Other than coming in the pits, I don't know how far ahead I am. You know, a pit stop takes about 45 seconds. Well, no, they've got falling as well, so it's about a minute. I can't tell if I'm a minute in front. Oh, hang on. Hello?
I'm going to walk this up to Rose and Brian's with Jamie.
Okay.
So I've gone in, she's alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye. Sorry for that interruption. How very rude of my wife. Where the hell was I? Yeah, so I don't know what, where we are. So still might not be an easy win. I think it will be an easy win, but it might not be. There might be someone being more efficient, doesn't need an extra pit stop. That would do us. We've got to push the pass? No. Hopefully they keep doing more updates on this VR mode. As I say, in this car in particular, I don't know if it's because of the screen, how the screen works, being an open top. I have got quite a few weird artifacts going on. There's one near this camera here, near the wheel. Also, a lot of the cars the tyres weren't looking right. So it's something to do with this perspex screen, which is making weird stuff happen to anything that crosses it. Oh, not even crosses it. When I look above the screen, it's still there. I don't remember getting any problems last night, so maybe it's car specific. Obviously I never had the menu up last night. The HUD thing. I wasn't doing any races that needed me to change anything. The side views, like looking here, though now, if you're still on the fence of knowing whether you want it, if you were in the normal PS5 VR, and you looked about here like this, at those going past, it used to be quite a big blurry mess. You could see a double image all the time. It didn't bother you because most of the time you're not looking sideways at the car while you're trying to race. But if you wanted to look for it, it was there. But it isn't there anymore. Everything is just got more clarity, a lot less blurring. You know, like by the time it does blur, it's more just because the car is going by fast. It's not because it's this double image. Before it was two images. It was really weird. But again, not something that would make you want to stop driving in VR. Driving in VR is so much better than screens. I don't know whether it's faster. They don't seem to use it in the in these world finals and things that they do, don't they? They just seem to use screens. I suppose it doesn't, as long as everyone's using the same, it doesn't really matter for competition, but getting a bit grey. Nope, still nothing on the map. Comes a bit of rain. I have to pit at the end of this lap. Again, I don't know how long we've got. I've totally lost track. I've got an Alexa in here, so I could have shouted at her. Oh damn it, I've said her name. Now I don't know what the hell she's going to be doing. I'll stop talking for a minute, just to see if, just in case I give her an instruction by mistake. But I was thinking I could have used her to like set a timer or something, and then put my earphone out so I could hear her, and ask how the time's going. But I might do that next time. Might be quite interesting little dynamic, especially for the 1 hour race. I wonder if you could set her up to tell me like every 15 minutes or something. So once you can work out your fuel or your laps or something, you get to tell you where you are. I'm going to do that. That's what we're doing next. We're going to do VR with no information except for the HUD. Need the HUD for the weather. Be totally stuffed without being able to make the correct guesses. well, I say correct, your best guess. If you can't see that it's just complete storms, then yeah, it's just a pointless pit stop and then a lap around the track on completely the wrong tyres and then come back in again. Yeah, you ain't got no chance of winning, and I'm only doing this to make money, not do anything else. So, but I do the Spa, which is the full 24 hour. It's normally chucking it down, and it's obviously through the night. And next time I'll use the woman that begins with A to assist with the timing. We'll see how that works. So if I knew how far we was in now, I could just back off, but I can't really back off because I don't know how far everyone is behind, and then just creep across the finish line as soon as it goes checkered flag. But when we come into the pits, we'll have an update of where we are. Be good if they could do like a pit board each lap. So if you're playing in VR, you can at least like look over to the pit board like in the old-fashioned days, or when even nowadays. Because if someone's radio gives out, they still use pit boards. I don't think I will bother. I can't have much time left. Right, with 32 seconds in front, so if that Supra doesn't need any petrol, it's potentially going to overtake me, and I don't know if this is the last lap or not. Where are we? Where's a pit? Right, they're coming around the final chicane now. Oh, he's coming. How about the Viper? I'll fill it to the brim, I probably don't need it. Okay, I think I'm back out in first. I'm pretty sure I'm back out in first. I'm guessing this will be the last lap. Can I tell from this? This is what it needs. It needs another information sheet board. I've been saying this for ages. Just in here that you can see the state of the race. You know, for people that want to keep it more realistic, you know, maybe we could customise, you know, what we get in this information tile. If you want to do it completely without knowing where you are or anything else, then that's great. You just remove that tile. You know, you need to be able to sometimes put in your traction control if you want to use it. Brake balance is very important, especially if it starts to get characteristics in the rain that you don't like, or even just the car in general. Sometimes I need to move it forward. So you still need that function, because as soon as that tile's not there, you can't change brake balance anymore. Obviously with your power and that as well. Of course, isn't real what the cars around you and stuff's not really important. Radar, useful for cars that don't have a rear mirrors. The weather map, crucial for endurance racing. But you just need like a timer screen, or you know, each lap with total hours, even if you don't got to the next car. But even the car in front, car behind might be nice as well. Then you could just keep going through your tyres. You still got to sit here doing the math, so that's, you know, it's not completely ruined it. Could have stuck some medium tyres on this. Oh, then again, it might have pushed over the PP. And just changed them when they come in the pits. It's only a couple of extra seconds. Give me a bit more grip around the back end. Not the back end of the car, the back end of the track. I mean, the rest of it don't really need it. Not really doing a lot. Should also add, like, muck and stuff getting on your window screen. I know they do rain and you can wipe off the window wipers, but to be fair, there ain't enough rain to need the window wipers. You know, it's nowhere near as good as Drive Club, which is a much better game for rain. That's the sort of money we want. Nice. Let's go and look at the tickets. 27 seconds in the end. Let's just go and check the difficulty, because I'm sure it put up a better fight than that before. No, hard. But I mean, look, Sophie's there, so why can't we race Sophie in that race? Why can't they give you an option that if you pick that, you get to race Sophie, and then give you a bigger reward for racing Sophie? There seems to be so much they could do with this game that, you know, from my layman's point of view, could be easy to do. If Sophie's already in it, let her race it. There's talk about B-Spec coming, which would be amazing. If it does, I love B-Spec. To do a full 24-hour race with the computer together would be well cool. I used to, on one of the GTs years ago, I can't remember which one, but I mean like many years ago when I used to, must be 20 years ago, wasn't it? Was it GT2 maybe? I don't know. Would it have been about, yeah, probably about maybe over 20 years ago. Used to race, you know, I used to take it up to like 11 o'clock at night and then put it on to do certain things, set the rules up to do it for the night. And wow, thanks. That's lunch paid for. Oh, got some bits and bobs. Subaru drift car, ultra high, nice. Now I need to go and buy that. Right, I'm trying to get my money back out. I'm going to try to do one of these a day. You know, it's a bit boring, just each one. I'll do Spa as well, because that's twice the price. Twice the reward, especially if you don't touch anybody. For the clean race, is it 1.5 million for an hour? So you're better off doing this for 2. But, you know, it shakes it up a bit, doesn't it? I'm not sure if there's added any others that are good money makers. I'll have to Google it. Jump on YouTube, see what people are doing for big monies. There it is. So 1.5 million if you don't smash into anybody. Right, that'll do us. Thanks for watching if you have. If you didn't, such a... I was watching. Brilliant. Probably got better things to do on a Sunday at this time. I don't blame you. Ta-ra.